Hello and welcome to the new year. New year, same channel. Hopefully, with a bit more, a bit more growth. But hopefully, we continue the grow upwards. I think we're at 16 subscribers right now, so hopefully, no one unsubscribes and makes us look like an idiot. But we're gonna try our best this year. We being me and I guess you guys as a community to hopefully build and get to monetization by the end of the year. It's 1,000 subscribers, and I think it's like 4,000 watch hours, something like that. So I'll have to start churning out content, and if you guys keep watching it, God bless you, and thank you so much. I thought today would be a good time as Michigan lost in the college football playoff, which we will get into in a future video. I'll break that down. I know I said I was going to do a preview of the playoff, and that did not happen, but I promise I'll do it this time. But this is the third year, I think, in a row now where Michigan is lost and Jim Harbaugh is guaranteed going to the NFL. I do not think that'll happen. He's going to have one of his best seasons next year with the guys on the roster, so I don't think there's nearly as big of a chance as it was last year or the year before, but again, would not be surprised by anything. But it's time for Jim Harbaugh to go to the NFL. Everything's to talk about it. He's already said he's staying. Obviously, it doesn't mean much. He had an interview with the Panthers. I think the Panthers are insane for not keeping their current interim coach, who's completely turned it around. But people forget Jim Harbaugh. It was one of the best coaches in the NFL. I mean, he was in the Super Bowl against his brother, and then that was pretty much it. I would probably say he's the most successful coach at both levels. I know he's not really, never won a championship in either level, but you look at Urban Meyer, he got fired like a year and a half in. Matt Rule, disaster. Nick Saban even couldn't do anything in the NFL. So it's hard to do it. I know he hasn't won anything. That would be like the quote people would say. But winning 2 Big Tens, beating Ohio State twice in a row, he's kind of done what he's needed to do. But I don't think the job is finished. I know everyone keeps saying it is, but the narrative always was Harbaugh couldn't win a big game, and now to the point where you can't beat anyone on the outside or even win a bowl game. I don't think he's won a bowl game. He won the first one, the Citrus Bowl. I was actually at that game against Florida where they kicked their rear end. But yeah, I think there's a bit more for him to do. I really like the group that Michigan's going to be bringing back. I think Corum's come back, and a lot of the recruits and people on the team have said, either tweet out cap emojis or, basically said along the lines of it's not happening. So that's really good signs. John Bacon tweeting it out, a guy close to Michigan. It's a little worrying, but and I don't even think the coaching vacancies this year are really good. I mean, the Colts, I know he had the Andrew Luck connection initially. That was one of the rumors back in the day. He's not there anymore, but he's got some connections with Irsay and stuff like that. But the roster's okay. It's probably one of his best options. I think the other really good option is the Panthers, which he's talking to, which is not great. Someone said the rumor, or it might even be confirmed. I don't even know. I didn't look into it because Twitter's been occupied with a much sadder subject recently. Prayers up for Hamlin, by the way. With what's it called? $20 million a year to Harbaugh for the Broncos. Yikes! I wouldn't want to go anywhere near that team. In theory, they should be a good competitive team, but Russ hasn't figured it out, and that's that. Colts, again, they have an okay roster, but you don't have a quarterback. You got to figure that out. Panthers are in a good division with a good division being good to easy to win. I think people might want to go play for Harbaugh. Harbaugh might be able to make some plays and get a quarterback with the Panthers pick. I don't think that's going to be that good as people thought it was going to be. But they got pieces. I know I'm saying this as a Lions fan and watch the Panthers destroy us. I think the Panthers are probably his best option if he were to go to the NFL of the current openings. Are there some teams that could become open? The Steelers? Probably not. The Dolphins are always the thing with him being good friends with Stephen Ross, the Michigan connection. Excuse me, cut that. And, the Dolphins are always an option with the Stephen Ross Michigan connection. But they obviously just recently hired McDaniel, so they're not going to do anything there. Or McDonald, pardon me. I'm just racking my brain trying to think of other teams that could maybe fire their coach. Obviously, Broncos already have. Bears won't. Jags obviously won't. Titans won't. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm just going to do a quick look at this team. Sorry for the bad videoing here, but I like to try to do it all in one cut and see how it goes. Atlanta, no. Arizona could. That'd be a good spot for him down there. With Kyler, he could do some Colin Kaepernick type things there. The Saints, that could be a good one. I don't know, but I think Sean Payton's going to be a big factor in this too, because I think Sean Payton would be a guy I would hire beforehand. Maybe even the Texans. I don't know. Jets, no. Commanders, maybe. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm just going to do a quick short video. I don't think he'll go anywhere. I don't think it makes sense for him to leave yet. If he were to have lost the national championship game, maybe. And with an all-senior class, maybe. If there's a time for Harbaugh to leave, I believe it'll be in 2 seasons when JJ leaves, along with Will Johnson, Donovan Edwards, that whole group. I'm assuming Will Johnson's going to go 3 years because he's, the finest exporter of Grosse Pointe South in decades. So shout out Will Johnson as always. But yeah, I that's pretty much what I wanted to do there. If he were to go to the NFL, there's a few teams that would, probably would be interested in him, obviously, with teams reportedly offering him $20 million. But I just really do think that he'll stay, and job's not finished, and I think Michigan will be back. I'll do a video talking about Michigan, what happened in the other game with Georgia and what's it called? But most likely he'll go to, I would say probably the Panthers. That's the hot name right now, but I don't think it'll happen. 2 years he'll go to the Dolphins. All right. Thank you for the video. Thank you for watching. Always appreciate the support. Hope all is well with you guys. Prayers up for Denny Hamlin. As of recording this, it is Tuesday night. It's about 24 hours since it happened. Get CPR certified. I currently am, I think, still from being a sailing coach. It's CPR and AED first aid certified. It's really quick. You can do it online. Actually, I don't know if you can do it online, but you can read about it online. I'm pretty sure you can get certified just quickly in person, watch a few videos or something like that. But it can save a life. It's a instead of watching instead of watching this video, but really it's more important than this video. But in the length of watching this video, you could have done a CPR thing. I know I shouldn't be advertising against myself, but some things are bigger than sports. So thank you for watching. Hope you have a good night. And thank you.